Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Jacht's Fall 2022 final presentation. My name is Zoe Matheson, and I have had the pleasure of being a part of this program since the spring semester of 2022. Jacht's mission is to take people and brands to new places through the services we offer to clients and the unique experiences we offer our students. Tonight, we're going to show you exactly how we fulfilled this mission by giving you an inside look into Jacht's culture, client work, and showcasing what's in store for the future. Let's set sail.
Another semester has come and gone here at Jacht. Even though it seems like just yesterday we were getting to know our clients with discovery meetings, we've come a long way, going above and beyond to satisfy our clients' needs. Whether it be researching new strategies to creating beautiful graphics, websites, and videos. We did it. And even though it was hard work, we had fun along the way. Kablooey! Let's set sail with Jacht.
For me, Jacht has been an opportunity to stretch the boundaries of a classroom through hands-on education and grow alongside my peers as we navigate a world outside of our comfort zones. Culture is a reflection of community, and Jacht's can be described as collaborative, motivating, inclusive, and challenging. We strive for a community that fosters collaboration, diversity, creativity, and inclusion, and as you can see, we have some fun while we're at it. Now I would like to introduce you to the leaders who have worked diligently to ensure our client accounts and projects were managed successfully. First, we have Bailey Horkey as the Director of Account Strategy. Next, we have Hannah Kate Kinney as the Director of Multimedia, Zoe Matheson as the Director of Business Development, and Sydney Wagner as the Director of Public Relations. Lastly, I served as the Director of Communications this semester. I am so honored to have worked with such an amazing group of individuals, and I have personally watched each and every one of these women grow into well-rounded leaders who will accomplish great things in their future.
Working in collaboration with the leadership department, leads guide the teams and serve as mentors to the fellow Jachters. Our department leads this semester were Avery Baumsberger serving as our copy lead, Campbell Sharp as social lead, Emily Petrazak as design lead, and Carson Allen, Mackenzie Cook, Bryn Schaefer, Caroline Sucksdorf, and Peyton Thomas as our multimedia strategists. Overseeing our student leadership and the higher level operations of Jacht are our faculty advisors. Gemelyn Griffin serves as our executive director, Derek Hernandez as creative director, and Alan Eno as multimedia director. My fellow Jachters and I are extremely grateful for all that faculty has done to provide us with an environment to grow in our talents and collaborate with our peers. This fall, my fellow Jachters and I provided our services to 16 different clients, as well as participated in Jacht Pro career development and other workshop opportunities. I have pulled a few figures to better translate the amount of time and effort put into our clients and time at Jacht. Jachters have committed an exceptional amount of time and effort to our organization. Overall, we have spent more than 6,000 hours this semester working at Jacht. A little less than 2,000 of those hours were spent focusing on our amazing clients and their deliverables. We also spent around 3,800 hours concentrating on our professional development in and outside of the workplace.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Kate Kinney and I serve as the Director of Multimedia. The multimedia team is the largest and goofiest department at Jacht. I oversee a team of 17 students. Our team is made up of 4 multimedia strategists, 1 photographer, and 12 videographers. I'm pretty sure following this semester we'll rename the Digital Sky Room the Sleepover Center for all the sleepless nights my team spent. Overall, the team spent more than 105 hours on video shoots and more than 363 hours working on videos. Thank you, multimedia team. I can't wait to show off your work for the rest of the night.
Hello, I am Bailey Horkey, and I served as the Director of Account Strategy at Jacht. This semester, I oversaw a team of 7 account executives along with 5 brand strategists. The account executives each managed 2 accounts while being the primary point of contact between each client as well as their client teams. On the other hand, brand strategists conducted primary and secondary research by creating content that focused on identifying brands, industry trends, focus group insights, and so much more. We had the privilege of working with 16 diverse clients, ranging from college partners to clients involved in support groups, community, and environmental science. Each client team was equipped with an account executive, brand strategist, multimedia strategist, copywriter, videographer, web designer, photographer, creative strategist, PR specialist, and social media strategist if needed by the scope of work. The client work we'll be showing you tonight follows the 4-step strategic planning process, also known as RPI, which stands for Research, Planning, Implementation, and Evaluation. This is a strategic, research-based, and results-driven approach to producing work that matches the needs of our clients. Due to the unique nature of each client, not all work goes through each step of the RPI process. However, we keep this framework as a guide. Now that you know more about the internal structure of our agency, let's hear from Cece with our first client team, Citizen Science.
Hi, my name is Cecilia Welsh, and this semester I served as an account executive for Citizen Science. My role was to act as a liaison between Yacht and Citizen Science. My job was to communicate with the client in a timely manner, as well as work with my client team to make sure the deliverables were completed effectively. Citizen Science is a program out of the College of Engineering that provides predominantly rural Nebraska communities with the tools to test their water for harmful levels of nitrates and phosphates. Yacht has partnered with Citizen Science to create a perception campaign to connect with their audience in order to increase educational exposure, as well as get more citizens to test their water. This is where the opportunity to work alongside Peyton Thomas, the multimedia strategist, and Jay Kuntz, one of our videographers. In spring of 2022, primary and secondary research was conducted in order to carry out the completion of deliverables from this semester. This included a SWOT situational and target audience analysis that aided the multimedia team in understanding the best way to reach a prospective audience and conveying the program initiative of Citizen Science.
Hi, I'm Peyton Thomas, and I was the multimedia strategist for the Citizen Science team. This semester, we made a creative brief for a 90-second how-to video. The how-to video was designed to show users of Citizen Science water test strips a step-by-step process of how to use the product on their own water at home. When designing our storyboard, we focused on highlighting the effectiveness and ease of use of the water test strips. Once the storyboard was completed, our team began to assemble the materials required to begin animating the video. I worked alongside Hayla Dewin, the web and graphic designer for this client. This semester, we completed a web page for the client as well as graphics for them to use alongside their future social media strategies that were created from a previous semester. The web page was created to promote Citizen Science and their opportunities for volunteer water testing, as well as a section for users to learn more about water quality and Citizen Science as an organization.
Hello everybody, I'm Jacht Kuntz, and this semester I was one of 4 videographers for the Citizen Science team. This semester we were tasked with creating a 90-second animated video on the Citizen Science water testing kit and how to properly test in order to get the most accurate results. We met with the client at the beginning of this semester to discuss their vision and tone that they wanted for the video. This client was really unique as there was actually no videography involved. Instead, everything was animated in this video from scratch. So the relationships between the graphic designers and videographers were crucial in order to ensure these deliverables came out successfully. This video was meant to be both informative and engaging and still simple enough that people could understand how to properly test their water. We had a blast working on this video and learned a lot in the field of animation, and we put together a short snippet of the video for you all to enjoy.
These chemicals originate from fertilizers and animal wastes, and they can be found in groundwater and surface waters. High levels of these chemicals can be harmful. There are 2 test strips provided in the kit. One test strip has 2 pads, one for nitrate and one for nitrite. There is also a separate test strip provided for phosphate. If you're testing your home's well water, run your tap for 5 minutes before testing. If you have a filtration system, you may want to test prior to any home treatment.
We are very excited for Citizen Science to start posting their content on their social channels. In order to evaluate the impact the deliverables will have on brand awareness, we have identified 3 key metrics that could be tracked: social media metrics, website interactions, and the number of testing.
You wouldn't believe how long it takes to animate even one of the smallest of details. For example, we wanted to move this fish downward in the pond instead of up. That eye for detail took the videographers hours to do.
Up next is the client team for Clever Insurance, led by Liz Howard.
Hi, my name is Liz Howard, and this semester I served as the account executive for Clever Insurance. My job was to be the primary communication point between the client and my team. This included planning meetings, creating project timelines, relaying questions from client to team members, and sending updates on all deliverables. Clever Insurance is an online insurance company from the Missouri Farm Bureau. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Clever Insurance team alongside Lily Galinsky, one of our brand strategists, and Natasha Norizan, our social media strategist.
Hi, my name is Lily Galinsky, and I was one of the 2 brand strategists working with Clever Insurance this semester. Clever Insurance is an online-only insurance company specializing in auto, renters, home, and life insurance. They are currently in the process of expanding into the Nebraska market and asked us to help them gain a better understanding of how Nebraskans perceive insurance as well as how well their brand works with Nebraska needs. To begin our research, we conducted a content audit and SWOT analysis and developed 2 target personas. The content audit was used to analyze Clever Insurance's current social media performance and engagement and was later used when developing the digital content and influencer strategy. Additionally, a SWOT analysis was conducted to identify current strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that can help guide the client for future market planning. Using this information, we developed insights and recommendations that Clever Insurance can use to be more appealing and successful when moving forward.
Hi, my name is Natasha Norizan. The planning for this client consisted of a digital content strategy and an influencer strategy. The digital content strategy was created to help develop a new approach on how Clever Insurance can use social media platforms to reach their target audiences. The influencer strategy lays out a framework for several different influencers and organizations in Nebraska that can be partnered with to reach a larger audience. The next phase of our research consisted of implementing 2 focus groups and developing of a survey to gather insight on the effectiveness of Clever Insurance current marketing strategies, website, and ease of website use. Both groups, one consisting of Gen X participants and one consisting of Gen Z participants, help us gain valuable insight that we relay back to the client.
We hope through our strategy implementation and knowledge gained from the focus groups and surveys of Gen Z and Gen X participants that there is an increased awareness and engagement with Clever Insurance's website and quote process. We will evaluate awareness and understanding through surveys that will be distributed to 100+ targeted respondents. The insights gained from these surveys will inform Clever Insurance's web design, content production, and user experience.
I was given the opportunity to participate in one of the focus groups the team conducted, and they did an amazing job not only conducting research, but also communicating their findings. We plan to partner with them for the implementation phase, and I am so excited to see what our yachters can do.
Up next is the client team for the College of Journalism and Mass Communications and Experience Lab, led by Aditi Gunta.
Hi everyone, my name is Aditi Gunda, and this semester I served as an account executive for the CoJMC, College of Journalism and Mass Communications, and CoJMC's Experience Lab, which includes 6 different programs allowing students to gain hands-on client work experience. My job was to ensure our team was on track with client work by creating timelines, conducting meetings, and overall helping my team develop the deliverables, making sure our work reflected the client's vision. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the CoJMC and Experience Lab client teams alongside creative strategist Rita Shmakova and web and graphic designer Hayla Duen, who will be speaking today on projects they took lead on.
Hi everyone, I'm Rita. For the creation of brand guides, the graphic design team reviewed existing branding of each Experience Lab program. We researched their philosophy, tone of voice, and how each lab references University of Nebraska-Lincoln's branding in their visual storytelling. The team also reviewed and updated brand guide drafts that Yacht started last spring. The research for the BUI website began in the previous semester, so this semester Halo worked on finalizing and planning for the implementation of the site. To ensure the completion of brand guides within the semester timeline, we split our work into two parts. The first part included reviewing and analyzing existing brand guide, which took almost half of the semester. Prep work was done by November, and after that, designers started editing the brand guides for the BUI website. Planning began with consulting with the BUI team, who had already designed and implemented their own style into the front-end design. Halo guided the BUI team and checked formatting to ensure their vision for the website could be executed under the UNL CMS guidelines.
Hi everyone, I'm Halo. After going through their web design, I consulted the Web Developer Network to speak with them about the site. With their advice, I was able to further BUI's website into the production stage, where the BUI team will gather content for their site to be published. The design team, creative strategist Rita, and Yacht creative director reviewed existing drafts and reached out to the client for additional information regarding each lab. By the end of September, they discussed their findings within the team and started adding comments to sections of our drafts that needed editing. In October, drafts were split between design team members and they started editing the brand guides.
We're looking forward to seeing the final product for BUI's website and the content BUI will produce. We're hoping the implementation of their site will attract more prospective clients for the brand and showcase the power of BUI and its experience for students. For the brand guides, we're excited to see how our clients use these resources and what their brand starts to look like after they execute ideas into actions using the information we provided.
Prior to being part of Yacht, I was one of the first student leads for Nebraska Nightly. The brand new Dawn and Lorena Meyer studio is their home, and we're in this beautiful space today. The ribbon cutting was just November 17th, so I feel so thankful that we get to use this space.
Up next is the client team for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, led by Cece Welsh.
This semester, I served as an account executive for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. My job was to maintain communications between the client and my client team. I was in charge of overlooking deliverables that my team completed to ensure the client's visions came to fruition. Yacht partnered with the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture to create engaging multimedia content with the goal of increasing awareness of the department's offerings. The client sought to reach potential agronomy students through social media and influence the perceived barriers of entry for the program. Yacht developed a variety of recruitment videos with the goal of highlighting an engaging communal-based and cohort-focused program. This is where the opportunity to work with the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture alongside Peyton Thomas, the multimedia strategist, and Daniel Magnuson, one of our videographers. The Department of Agronomy and Horticulture is part of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, located on East Campus, providing students with a variety of degree options from agronomy, horticulture, landscape and design management, and more. Our brand strategist, Libby DeBusk, conducted secondary research for the client in order to define their target audience associated with increasing enrollment numbers, their online presence, and help guide the direction of the creative team. She completed 2 deliverables, target audience personas, and a situational analysis with a digital communication audit. These deliverables included in-depth audience background research, brand positioning, research-based online and social content recommendations, and 3 specific target audience personas.
Hi, I'm Peyton Thomas, and I was the multimedia strategist for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture team. This semester, we made creative briefs for 10 unique videos. First were the 2 homepage videos, which spotlighted what the department was and why prospective students should be interested. Next came the student experience video, which gave insight into common experiences for students in the department. Then the plant and landscapes video, which went more in depth into each of the 4 majors within the PLAS program. And finally, the 6 social media videos, which helped showcase the various ways the department creates valuable experiences for their students in unique learning environments. Once we fleshed out the storyboard for each of these deliverables, our team assembled an extensive shot list that included learning spaces, greenhouses, hands-on work, and more, in order to showcase the vast array of opportunities at the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture.
Hello everyone, I'm Daniel, and this fall I was one of our 4 videographers for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. We were assigned 10 total videos, 4 30-second videos for the department's website and 6 social media videos. During these assignments, we interviewed 2 professors. We also interviewed a student for the 4th website video. We highlighted her experiences as a student studying turfgrass science and management and her internship experiences as well. I would like to show you all one of our homepage videos that we made.
Here at the University of Nebraska's Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, we are the grit behind the glory. We believe in the power of every person. That's why we empower students to connect with people, cultivate ideas, discover new opportunities, and acquire the skills necessary to feed and enrich the lives of a growing global population. We offer an interactive learning environment for all students in areas like agronomy, horticulture, landscape design and management, and turfgrass science and management. At Nebraska's Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, opportunities are truly endless.
We are very excited for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture to start posting content on their social channels. In order to evaluate the impact the deliverables will have on brand awareness, we have selected 3 key metrics that could be tracked: social media, website interactions, and the number of new student enrollment.
We began working with the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture when I started at Yacht last January, so it is incredibly rewarding to see the work and the process all the way from the beginning to end.
Up next is the client team for Friendship Home, led by Sydney Wagner.
Hi, my name is Sydney Wagner, and this semester I served as the Director of Public Relations and the Account Executive for Friendship Home. Friendship Home is a nonprofit organization that specializes in helping survivors of domestic abuse in Nebraska gain insight into their trauma and help rebuild their lives through crisis services, emergency shelter, and transitional housing. My job was to maintain communications between the client and our PR team and oversee the deliverables that my team produced to ensure the work was completed effectively. I had the opportunity to work with Friendship Home alongside 2 PR specialists, Kendra Korger and Mackenzie Fugit. In partnership with PRSA Nebraska, the team of PR specialists and I worked to create a public relations plan for Friendship Home to implement in the future.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Fugit, and in the research stage, we started by conducting secondary research to learn more about how Friendship Home could raise awareness of their presence and mission. This research was put together in our situational analysis, which is used to conduct a deep dive into the client and their place within the market. This analysis included information about their competitors, target audiences, and a SWOT analysis. In the planning phase, we took this research and used it to develop multiple target personas that outline the desires and interests of key prospects, and a partnership analysis that outlined current and potential organizations that Friendship Home could partner with.
Hi, my name is Kendra Korger, and after researching and gaining familiarity with Friendship Home, we came up with a SMART objective for them. SMART stands for specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-bound. The core objective we recommended was to increase awareness of Friendship Home to different generations in Nebraska. With this in mind, we then came up with multiple strategies and tactics to be used in the future. These range from implementing a follower increase campaign across Instagram and Facebook to leveraging influencers on UNL's campus that could motivate students to learn more about Friendship Home. In order to evaluate the success of these efforts, we selected 3 key metrics to track. These include QR code scans, donations, and social media metrics.
Friendship Home is a wonderful organization. I'm glad that we got to be part of such an important cause in our Lincoln community.
Up next is the client team for Holdridge Area Chamber of Commerce, led by Vashti Parks.
Hi, my name is Vashti Parks, and this semester I served as an account executive. My job was to keep my team on track and communicate with our client to ensure we were all on the same page. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Holdridge Area Chamber of Commerce alongside Avery Bamesberger and Asa Hemingway and the rest of the team shown on the slide. This semester, we created 4 videos and 6 blogs to showcase the city of Holdridge and its Chamber of Commerce.
The goal of our work with the Holdridge Area Chamber of Commerce was to create a youthful and exciting tone around living and working in Holdridge. We created blog posts and videos designed to encourage people to move to Holdridge. During the research phase, we looked into different businesses and organizations in the Holdridge area. We then completed interviews for both deliverables. The interviews for the microblogs were used to gain testimonials and information from businesses in the area that reflected the youthfulness of the town and that could be implemented into each of the blog topics. Completing these interviews was critical to the writing process as each of the stories involved one or more of the interviewees.
During the planning phase, we organized several different shoots. The first thing we planned was a weekend-long trip to Holdridge to photograph and film the area. We also planned interviews with local business owners and chamber members. Some of these interviews were put into the videos and others were used in the blogs. Finally, we planned the videos. This work included creating storyboards.
During our implementation phase, we executed the plan we created over a 3-day period. During these 3 days, we captured various interviews and B-roll throughout Holdridge. We captured media utilizing Sony Z90 cameras, a DJI mini drone, and a Sony A7 camera. We used this media to create 4 60-second videos and 4 30-second videos. These videos emphasized the positive impact of the Holdridge Area Chamber of Commerce and highlighted the growing community that it serves.
I think something that Holdridge has is a lot of beauty. It's unlike other towns. My favorite thing is the Swan in North Park, but the parks are beautiful. We have frisbee golf, we have golf courses, we have baseball fields, we have a gorgeous YMCA, which is the charter for many other YMCAs. People really want you to enjoy your life in Holdridge.
Our copywriter also wrote 6 microblog posts to further highlight the Holdridge community. This content incorporated parts of the interviews conducted during the research phase and were written to reflect the youthfulness of the town and encourage people to move to Holdridge. The client has not yet released these materials on their website, but when they do, the success of the blogs will be evaluated by website visits and the videos will be assessed through view counts.
Our client team had such a unique opportunity to stay in Holdridge to experience what it was like to be a citizen firsthand. This is just one example of how Yacht offers students one-of-a-kind professional experiences.
Up next is the client team for Yacht External, led by Sydney Wagner.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I served as the Director of Public Relations at the agency and account executive for our Yacht External account. My job was to help oversee Yacht's image to our external audiences. The Yacht External team consisted of a talented group of strategists, copywriters, videographers, and more. I was so lucky to work with this group in supporting Yacht External's relationships through the creation of a prospective client video. Last semester, Yacht External was tasked with making a prospective client video, conducting secondary research into what clients want, and looking internally at what all Yacht has to offer. Our goal for the video was to present Yacht as a top choice for prospective clients while showcasing the talents of the students.
Hi, I'm Caroline Suxdorf, and I served as the multimedia strategist for our Yacht External account. My responsibilities included overseeing the creative direction of the video our videographer produced, as well as ensuring that our messaging was not only on brand, but also of the highest quality and consistency. For the prospective client video, a script and storyboard had already been created last semester. So this semester, we edited these documents to reflect the client work the agency produces. Our goal was to create a 90-second video that highlighted the skills and services our agency offers. The tone of the video is earnest, and the content conveys the passion we have for our clients and all the work we do for them. The video is both visually appealing and informative for potential clients to learn more about the caliber of students who work for our agency. Assisting the videographer and compiling some of our best award-winning work made me extremely proud to be part of this team.
At Yacht, our success lies in the success of our clients. Our crew is recruited from the most talented individuals at the university. These students are budding industry professionals who are driven to deliver outstanding results for local and regional clients.
Once this video is posted to our website, we believe it will generate more awareness of the agency and its talents and bring more traffic to the site. When clients see this video, we believe that they will want to partner with Yacht to not only receive high-quality deliverables, but to also provide our students with more valuable opportunities at professional client work.
Thank you to all of us watching from home, whether you are friends and family, current clients, or potential new clients. We appreciate your support of all of our yachters.
Up next is the client team for Yacht Internal, led by Gabrielle Beckton.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle, and this semester I served as the Director of Communications at the agency and the account executive for our Yacht Internal account. My job as the account executive for this team was to oversee our recruitment initiatives and work closely with our internal team to research, plan, and implement various strategies across our own social media channels and internal website. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Yacht Internal team alongside Maya Gittison and Emily Peterzak. Throughout our semester, our brand strategists on the internal account worked closely with the social media strategists to ensure our brand was consistent across all platforms. They examined insights from this semester's recruitment period to aid us in planning for spring 2023 recruitment. Additionally, they focused on expanding our social media presence through different platforms in order to effectively reach more of our core audience.
Hello, my name is Maya Gittison, and this semester I served as the Human Resource Specialist here at Yacht. After working with the brand strategists to gather research insights, our social media strategists used those findings to create a content calendar for each month this semester. The social media strategists collaborated with our graphic designer and videographers to create engaging content for Yacht's social media channels. Some of this content included highlights of client teams and our company culture. The social strategists also planned a content calendar for the spring 2023 so the upcoming social media strategists can hit the ground running.
Hi, my name is Emily Peterzak, and I was the lead designer this semester. Working closely with our social media strategist and creative strategist, we created a series of posters and graphics for spring 2023 recruitment. Our goal with this campaign is to raise students' awareness of the experiences and career possibilities that Yacht can provide and how Yacht can fit into their college career. We used photos of students working in their specific fields and incorporated a wave pattern into all promotional materials. This is our t-shirt, which was designed by Michelle Nguyen, and it incorporates a clean, modern style that expresses Yacht's bold tone. We also created several videos for our social media accounts that included Yachter spotlights and content that showcases the culture here at Yacht. We had a lot of fun creating this content, and that's especially true for this video.
Hello everybody, I ate Bob Ross. Let's learn the video edit here at Yacht. Now, we're gonna make some cuts here, make some cuts there. Once you do some color grading, it should be ready to send to the final approvals channel here at Yacht. That's all the time we have for today. Happy video editing. This is a video.
Our social media implementation yielded positive results over the course of 4 months. On Instagram and Twitter, we reached more than 5,000 accounts. Through our LinkedIn profile, we were able to reach more than 800 accounts. We also saw an increase in followers across all of our social media platforms.
Recruitment for Yacht begins almost immediately after we onboard the new yachters. We are so thankful for Yacht Internal team for getting started with recruitment so quickly into the semester.
Up next is the client team for Kids Chance Nebraska, led by Liz Howard.
Hi, my name is Liz, and this semester I served as the account executive for Kids Chance of Nebraska. Kids Chance is a scholarship program that helps children whose parents have suffered from a workers' comp injury pay for college and other post-secondary education. My role was to be the primary communication point between my client and the team. I shared deliverable updates and project timelines, and I also communicated with current and past recipients of the Kids Chance Scholarship to plan shoot times and interviews for our new promotional content to spread awareness about the Kids Chance of Nebraska program. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Kids Chance of Nebraska team alongside our multimedia strategist, Caroline Suxdorf, and our videographer, Shelby Craze.
Hi, I'm Caroline Suxdorf, and this semester I served as a multimedia strategist for Kids Chance Nebraska. At the beginning of the semester, our client provided us with insight on their target audiences, which were students, donors, and families of workers who had been seriously or fatally injured. In collaboration with the client, we determined that the best way to gain awareness about their scholarships was to create informative videos that would drive more traffic to their website. We also decided that showing the faces of the scholarship recipients would generate greater visibility from donors and scholarship applicants alike. As the multimedia strategist, I detailed Kids Chance of Nebraska video strategy through a creative brief that provided the client a clear idea of the creative direction of the videos, as well as establishing how these videos would connect with both their primary and secondary target audiences. The multimedia team also put their heads together to come up with scripts and storyboards for each video, providing a creative blueprint for the production to follow.
We completed 2 of the planned videos this semester. The first video targeted donors and highlighted a past recipient's success after college. We interviewed a current recipient for the second video to get a personal perspective on the scholarship's impact. Another current recipient video and a video about the application process have been storyboarded and will be shot and edited in spring 2023.
My name is Hannah Stadoka, and I'm a Kids Chance recipient. When I was 9 years old, my dad passed away in a car accident on the job, and getting those funds from Kids Chance really helped me focus in on my work, my internships, my schoolwork, my classwork, kind of the connections I was making. I just started at Nebraska Public Media full-time in January. I was actually the sports intern there my last 2 years of college, and I just moved into a producer role. So that kind of looks like working on sports remotes, doing little digital segments. I'm working on Memorial Stadium documentary. Kids Chance really made college possible for me. They helped push me in ways maybe they wouldn't have known and took off.
We hope to increase awareness of the Kids Chance of Nebraska Scholarship Program and encourage donorship through our testimonial campaign videos of current and past recipients. The Kids Chance program creates an amazing opportunity for higher education, and we hope these campaign videos will increase donations and highlight the Kids Chance mission.
It was extra fun to work with former yachter Hannah and feature her own experience with Kids Chance of Nebraska. She got to join us in our new agency space located on the 3rd floor of the Lincoln Children's Museum.
Up next is the client team for Morning Hope, led by Alex Bidgood.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex Bidgood, and this semester I served as the account executive on the Morning Hope team. Morning Hope is a nonprofit organization based in Lincoln that provides grief counseling free of charge to all age groups. The team's primary task this semester was to use social media to grow Morning Hope's brand awareness and attract more participants, volunteers, and donors. My job was to act as the intermediary between Morning Hope and the rest of the team while managing the timeline of creating our deliverables. I had the opportunity to work closely with everyone on the Morning Hope client team, including the 2 women standing beside me today, Campbell Sharp, our social strategist, and Anna Heinrich, our brand strategist.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Heinrich, and I worked as a brand strategist for Morning Hope this semester. The first piece of research that I conducted involved developing an effective strategy to reach Morning Hope's target audiences, which were donors, participants, and volunteers. By using a combination of secondary research and survey data, I was able to direct my clients towards the best social media platforms to reach each target audience successfully. I also conducted influencer research, which provided the Morning Hope team with a step-by-step guide backed by data on how to successfully utilize a micro-influencer.
As the social media strategist, I built Morning Hope's social media strategy through a social content audit that showed us how to achieve growth on their social media platforms. I also determined which content would most effectively reach our target audiences and planned a 2-month content calendar that optimized when we would post the Facebook and Instagram content we created. After analyzing our research, we decided that posting testimonial stories on Morning Hope's social channels would drive more awareness to the impact Morning Hope has on the community. To produce these stories, our copywriters Emerson McClure and Avery Bamesberger interviewed several of Morning Hope's participants and staff about their experiences. Our graphic designer, Michelle Nguyen, strategically created evergreen, easy-to-edit templates to act as a foundation for Morning Hope's key messaging. To create further reach, she also created newsletter templates designed to match all of the social media graphics, allowing the Morning Hope team to engage with the community via email. With our goal of increasing brand awareness in mind, it was important to us to revamp the Morning Hope Instagram and Facebook pages. Michelle used elements from Morning Hope's pre-existing content and combined it with the new, brighter elements so that the audience could view grief in a more positive light.
We're very excited for the Morning Hope team to start posting their content on social channels. In order to evaluate the impact that these deliverables will have on brand awareness, we've selected 3 key metrics that could be tracked. new Instagram accounts reached, new Instagram followers, and new page likes on Facebook.
I was able to visit Morning Hope's new facility with Alex, and it was very impactful to see the volunteers do the work they do for our community day in and day out.
Up next is the client team for Nebraska Crop Improvement Association led by Mallory Rosito.
Hi, my name is Mallory Rosito, and this semester I served as the account executive for Nebraska Crop Improvement Association, or NCIA for short. NCIA is a not-for-profit membership-based corporation designated as the state of Nebraska's official seed and plant part certification agency. My job was to collaborate with the client team effectively, manage the timeline of deliverables, and provide project updates to relevant stakeholders. This collaboration included various deliverables focused on the rebranding of Nebraska Crop Improvement Association. I had the opportunity to work with Nebraska Crop Improvement Association's client team. Today, alongside me is brand strategist Libby DeBusk and web and graphic designer Hayla Dewin.
Hi everyone, my name is Libby DeBusk and I was the brand strategist for the NCIA this semester. I completed a situational analysis that included a website audit, competitor analysis, and 4 in-depth target personas to inform how we would help the client fulfill their goals of maintaining loyalty with existing members, increasing membership, and increasing general awareness. One of the target personas produced was a soybean farmer. This included an outline of demographic information and detailed personality and life traits. For the situational analysis, I conducted secondary research to identify the brand's background and who their target audience is. This research informed recommendations to reposition the brand and outline their website refresh. After completing the situational analysis, I also produced a digital content strategy that included a key messaging plan intended to help achieve key client objectives. This plan included implementation recommendations for their digital presence based on what would best fit their target audience and brand identity. The first recommendation was a website strategy that focused on optimizing each page on their current website. Our web designer was integral in amplifying the brand's message and look. The second recommendation was an email communication strategy that focused on an email campaign and recurring newsletter. The third recommendation was a social media communication strategy focused on why the Nebraska Crop Improvement Association should join Facebook and LinkedIn based on their target audience's communication preferences. The key messaging plan covered the brand's identifiers and how to implement them into the digital strategies.
After deliberating with our client and my teammates, I moved ahead with designing NCIA's brand. I started with the logo, which focused on translating the vision of our client, and then moved on to creating a cohesive brand guide for them to follow. This brand guide features the logo, recommended use, and a design system the client can use to expand the brand.
Next semester, Yacht will implement a Google Ads campaign to increase NCI's brand reach. From there, Yacht will assess the campaign's impact using a few different metrics that include the number of new clients, website traffic, and brand awareness.
Great job, team. Thank you again to our university partners for their constant support of our full-service student-run advertising agency.
Up next is the client team for Nebraska Statewide Arboretum, led by Ella Steffen.
Hi, my name is Ella Steffen, and this semester I served as an account executive for Nebraska Statewide Arboretum, or NSA. My job was to communicate project updates and manage deadlines with the client and my client team. NSA is a member-based nonprofit with a collection of nearly 100 arboreta, botanical gardens and parks, and other public landscapes across the state of Nebraska. Our team worked to improve NSA's brand awareness and increase the number of organization members. To achieve these goals, our team developed a new social strategy based on the primary and secondary research conducted by Yacht the previous semester. This is where I had the opportunity to work with my amazing NSA client team. Alongside me today are Emily Peterzak, our lead graphic designer, and Chi Pham, one of our social strategists. Last semester, the NSA client team conducted research which included a target audience analysis, key messaging plan, content audit, and in-depth interviews with the goal of developing a new social strategy.
Hi, I'm Chi Pham. This semester, I serve as a social media strategist for NSA. I developed a 30-day content calendar with the goal of enhancing engagement among shareholder and community members. In order to align with that goal, I emphasize high posting frequency in my recommendations. I also work closely with our graphic designer to prepare creative output for NSA's social media channel and ensure the content was in line with NSA missions. For example, I focused on showcasing relevant quotes and promoted a Wednesday planning tips feature to promote NSA vision of greener world.
This semester, we designed 5 social media templates that will create consistent branding on NSA's Facebook and Instagram. We also created 2 newsletter templates for their current newsletters, Leafings and The Seed. These newsletters were updated to support branding and increase accessibility for their target audience. These newsletters will also be sent out in printed formats to members and donors 1 to 3 times a year.
This semester, we developed new social media and digital communication material to increase engagement among shareholders and community members. After distributing this material, we plan to measure their success through 3 key metrics: improved user engagement, percentage increase in social impression and reach, and increase in NHA membership.
Fun fact, Arbor Day was founded in Nebraska. Being an out-of-state student, I had no idea how important trees were to Nebraska.
Up next is the client team for People City's mission, led by Ella Steffen.
Hi, my name is Ella Steffen, and this semester I served as an account executive for People City Mission. My job was to communicate project expectations with the client and the client team and ensure project deadlines were being met on time. People City Mission is Lincoln's only homeless shelter for men, women, and children, and the largest homeless shelter per capita in the nation. This semester, our team collaborated with Pastor Tom and the People City Mission staff to create a video highlighting mealtime at the mission, with the goal of improving the Lincoln community's understanding of the client's brand. Here you will see the members of the People City Mission client team I had the pleasure of working with this semester. Today I am joined by multimedia strategist Mackenzie Cook and videographer Shelby Craze.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Cook, and this semester I served as the multimedia strategist for People City Mission. Through research and client meetings, our team found out that there are many misconceptions about homelessness and homeless shelters. Our team concluded that recently, donations to most homeless shelters have become solely transactional. Our goal is to solve the biases of homeless shelters by expressing how donations to People City Mission are transformational rather than transactional. We determined that a video that evokes emotion via testimonials from both employees and volunteers would increase awareness while also decreasing common misconceptions. The early planning stages began with a storyboard provided by the client. The storyboard focused on telling a story of mealtime at People City Mission. We wanted to highlight the quality of food at People City Mission and how much of an effect the donations truly make. As the multimedia strategist, my role was to plan a video that strategically expressed how a home-cooked meal truly is transformational. This planning required great attention to detail as the video needed to be filmed in a way that was raw and vulnerable. Our team came together to create a new storyboard, shot list, and interview questions. Proper planning created a framework that ensured successful creative direction and production. For the implementation phase, we set up interviews with Pastor Tom, 2 cooks, and 2 volunteers to hear their personal experience with mealtime at the mission. We also gathered many shots of the operation, including the stockroom, kitchen, and dining area. Due to the sensitive nature of the mission, avoiding faces was a challenge, so we instead focused on the details of the meals being made and served. We are now in the editing phase and are set to finish the video in spring 2023. Here is a trailer of the video.
I get asked a lot if it's scary, and I think that's a huge misconception.
I can't believe it, that we prepare everything on site.
Having a great meal when you have no food or you have nothing, it's pretty significant.
There is a lot of love put into what is served here.
For me coming back, it's the people. It's just the people.
The video will be completed and distributed next semester, and we believe it will improve People City Mission's brand understanding. We will evaluate the success of these videos by assessing the total number of viewers, percentage increase in engagement across their website and social media channels, and percentage increase in volunteers.
I'll be coming back in the same role next semester, and I cannot wait to see the video in full. Our amazing social media strategist Mackenzie will be here to continue in her role on this client as well.
Up next is the client team for Signature Adjustment Group, led by Alex Bidgood.
Hello, I'm Alex, and this semester I served as the account executive on the Signature Adjustment Group team, or SAG. SAG provides adjusting services to insurance companies across the country specializing in large loss commercial claims. SAG was a returning client for Yacht, so the team's primary task this semester was to further develop prior research and strategy to create several videos and graphics. My job was to handle all communication with SAG and the rest of the team while also managing the timeline of creating the deliverables. I had the amazing opportunity to work with everyone on the Signature Adjustment Group team. Alongside me today are Mark Thayer, our lead videographer, and Michelle Wynn, our graphic designer. During the research phase, Lily Glazinski, our brand strategist, was able to build upon the past team's audience analysis and gather insight on the two major groups Signature Adjustment Group geared their communications towards. Conducting research on these two target audiences, insurance and companies and insurance adjusters, consisted of analyzing psychographic and geographic information to develop target personas, as well as making recommendations to reach these audiences. A content audit and situational analysis were also conducted to evaluate the current performance of the traffic on their website, which allowed us to provide more specific recommendations. This research was then used to drive strategy in the planning and implementation stage of the campaign.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Wynn and I was the graphic designer for Signature Adjustment Group. To drive more traffic to SAG's website and social channels, we knew we had to craft a content calendar to ensure we were strategic with our work. Our social strategist, Natasha Narazan, audited the client's current social media accounts and developed a content calendar that emphasized a higher posting frequency and utilized graphics, videos, and photos. We created 10 social media templates to support our content calendar for Signature Adjustment Group. These graphics incorporate design elements found on their website, combined with a revamped visual system to emphasize their clean, professional, and informative tone. While maintaining the essence of their existing presence, we created a varied yet consistent way of organizing information. These templates are easily customizable and have many options to display different prompts. This facilitates the client's ability to engage with the audience via Facebook and LinkedIn.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark Thayer and I was the lead videographer for Signature Adjustment Group. This was a video-heavy client as SAG wanted to show the unique technology they use and specialized services they provide. Using the interview footage we gathered, we highlighted owners Dan and Joe's down-to-earth small business attitude. We combined this with footage of B-roll from last semester and this one to create 8 videos in total. These videos showcase their use of drones and infrared cameras, their expansion plans, and include a spotlight of one of SAG's employees. These videos were designed to be published on their social media sites, and here is one of those videos.
Signature Adjustment Group is an independent insurance adjusting firm that focuses on commercial, large loss, and specialty claims. Our main objective is providing a high quality service, high quality product, really getting down to the details in everything that we do.
Our goal with starting SAG was to go back to the old school way of things. We really pride ourselves on taking care of the adjusters, taking care of the insurers, delivering a really high-end product, and it's worked out really well so far.
Our team is very proud of what we've created for Signature Adjustment Group and hope to see the impact of these deliverables soon. We've selected 3 key metrics that will be monitored: increase in adjuster applications, increase in LinkedIn followers, and new page likes on Facebook.
Signature Adjustment Group was another client we worked with last semester as well. And I can confidently say I know much more about insurance than I did at the start of my yacht career.
Up next is the client team for UNL Co-JMC Grad Studies, led by Vashti Parks.
Hi, I'm Vashti Parks, and this semester I served as an account executive. My job was to communicate with the client to ensure that we understood what the client wanted so that we could deliver on that vision at the end of the semester. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the UNL College of Journalism and Mass Communications graduate programs alongside Kate Landgren, Campbell Sharp, and the rest of the teams shown on the screen. This semester, our team worked on a situational analysis, a digital and print communication audit, and a digital strategy. We then created 3 social media ads for the college to test on their channels.
Hi everyone, my name is Kate Landgren and I worked as a brand strategist for UNL Grad Studies this semester. Throughout the semester, I completed multiple deliverables focused on increasing enrollment numbers and help overall guide the creative direction of the team. To achieve our goals, I conducted a situational analysis, SWOT analysis, competitive analysis, and industry research to identify potential companies that would promote the graduate program. The situational analysis uncovered the graduate program's strengths and weaknesses and also included a digital and printed communication audit. The competitive analysis focused on other programs' requests for information to accurately understand and improve the journey potential students go through. The combination of this research aided the creative direction to my team. The first part of my research included examining a survey insights to gain a better understanding of current student population. Combining this research with secondary research, I found that the driving factors of a master's degree program is online distance learning, established faculty, and career enhancement.
As the social media strategist for the client, I worked with our team to create a strategy for the 3 paid advertisements we wanted to run on the COJMC social media platforms. The social strategy included determining what content would best reach our target audience for the graduate program. Our team of creatives used our research to determine the best approach for the 3 designs. We decided to feature photos of professors and students that follow UNL's brand guide. We also determined that the ads should feature 3 factors of the program that are the most appealing to potential applicants. These include online flexibility, working with the faculty, and career advancement. When implementing the 3 advertisements, we worked with the client to schedule the 3 ads 2 weeks apart from each other and run on Instagram and Facebook for 1 month. Each ad featured one of the 3 main appealing factors of the program, and after they finish running in January, we will evaluate their success. Next semester, the COJMC graduate program team will evaluate the data collected from the ads on Facebook and Instagram. Our strategists will then use these social media insights to determine the success of the 3 advertisements and to create a plan for the future paid ads.
Our very own creative strategist, Rita, was featured in some of the social photos as she is the grad student in our yacht team.
Up next is the client team for UNL Print Services, led by Mallory Rizito.
Hi, I'm Mallory and I served as the account executive for UNL Print Services. My job was to manage communications between UNL Print Services and my team. I also ensured deliverables supported the client's vision. This semester, my team completed various deliverables focused on increasing awareness about UNL Print Services. I had the pleasure of working with the UNL Print Services team this semester. Today, I am joined by Tanner Kano and Bryn Schaefer.
Hi, I'm Tanner and I served as the brand strategist for UNL Print Services this semester. The planning stage for this client consisted of 3 key deliverables: a promotional print strategy, a digital content strategy, and a content calendar. The promotional print strategies laid out a guide for different print materials that could be distributed to promote UNL Print Services. The digital content strategy developed a comprehensive strategy for how UNL Print Services could use social media to communicate with their audiences. Lastly, the content calendar translated the digital content strategy into a roadmap for content posting and posting frequency.
Hi, I'm Brent Schaefer, and I was the multimedia strategist for UNL Print Services. The videographers and I captured footage of the client at work and an interview to create a 90-second video displaying machines and capabilities of UNL Print Services. In addition, our graphic designer, Maddie Waltman, created a brochure to be distributed in the near future. These deliverables will be used to increase UNL Print Services brand awareness on UNL campus. So let's see a small part of that video.
Hi, I'm John Yorger. I'm the director of UNL Print, Copy, Merchandising, Mail, and Distribution Services. Whether you're on-campus expert for printing, we're here to make your printing projects easier and bring them to life. As you see behind me, whatever you might need in your operation to help market yourself, we can do that.
UNL Print Services handles almost all of the printing for athletics. They do all of our media guides, our posters.
The content calendar and 90-second promotional video will be executed next semester. After these deliverables will be executed, we will see the impact they had on increasing UNL Print Services website traffic, engagement, and overall social media reach. Now I will hand it back over to Zoe to talk about our Yacht Pro series.
Yacht Pro is a professional development series where we invite professionals from various fields as guest speakers and mentors at Yacht. This semester, we had the honor to hear from Tony Sattler, Irene Hargan, Mike Rudolph, and Kaylee Minnick from Swanson Russell, Will Stout, Brooke Lambkins, and Mitch Benish from Red Thread, Brittany Downey, Jake Kramer, and Haley Kramer from Artillery Media, and last but not least, Rob Flores from Puente Marketing.
Thank you so much to our distinguished professionals and mentors for sharing valuable and inspiring insights from the professional field. We are excited to see how our students use these insights to advance in their given fields. As we celebrate and wrap up a successful semester at Yacht, we will now hear from Jacob Maynez and Adelia Amenya about this semester's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives.
Thank you, Zoe and Sydney, for this semester. The D&I team wanted to leave its mark in many ways. To achieve this goal, we decided to focus on standardizing the D&I function at Yacht to ensure that incoming D&I specialists had something concrete to reference. We focused our efforts on having an agency-wide training about equity in the workplace, which included a mini training on mental health in the workplace. With the help of graphic designer Emily Peterzak, copywriter Emerson McClure, and the PR team of Sydney Wagner, Mackenzie Fugit, and Kendra Korger, we created Yacht's inaugural Fall 2022 Diversity Report. This collaborative effort has prepared the agency for future success. This includes confidently applying for future awards in the field of diversity, equity, and inclusion on behalf of Yacht. I will now pass it to Jacob to speak on some of the specifics on the data we gathered.
Thank you, Adelia. Throughout this semester, we sent out 3 unique surveys to gain insight about our training initiatives. This information informed the DE&I report that we then created. In regards to our training sessions, we had a 20% increase in attendance compared to last semester. DE&I trainings this semester included a 1-hour training on the meaning of diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace, and a shorter 20-minute session on mental health. I will now pass it along to Sydney to discuss awards the agency received this semester.
Thank you all for all your hard work this semester, Adelia and Jacob. The Public Relations Department is proud to announce that Yacht Agency has been awarded several PRSA Paper Anvil Awards, including the Outstanding Branding Campaign Award for our work with A+ Berry, Outstanding PRSSA Chapter Project for Asha's House, and lastly, Outstanding Campus Event for the work PRSSA did with the Experience Lab ribbon cutting.
Thank you for all your hard work this semester, Sydney, and thank you to your PR team for submitting those awards. As we begin to pass the baton to the next crop of yachters, I am extremely excited to announce our incoming Spring 2023 leadership team. Valeria Uribe will serve as the Director of Communications and Public Relations. Hannah Kate Kinney will return as the Director of Multimedia, and Olivia Murphy and Michelle Wynn will serve as Art Directors. In addition, Vashti Parks will serve as the Director of Account Strategy, Cece Cunyon will serve as the Director of Business Development, and Liz Howard will serve as our Director of Human Resources.
The success of this semester would not have been possible without each and every one of you, and we would like to take the time to say thank you. We will begin by recognizing our graduating seniors. Graduating seniors, displayed on the screen, thank you. Your hard work and talent maintained all that makes Yacht great. Your perseverance and commitment to growth is admirable, and we commend your persistence. You continue to amaze us. We will miss you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Now, to our clients, generous donors, and faculty. Thank you to our clients for your partnership and for providing us with the opportunity to serve our community. Thank you to our donors for your support of the Experience Lab and our education. Faculty, thank you for your mentorship, wisdom, and guidance.
As we conclude the evening, we want to remind you that we could not do what we do without the support of our wonderful community. If you liked what you saw today and see a partnership with Yacht in your future, please reach out through any of the following channels and we would be happy to meet you. Thank you and see you next semester.